Hi guys, this is Leo
And Nicolina.
and Nicolina, and
We're back.
Luca and JJ, and this is an update of January, February. What's been going on with our personal lives and ministry and other things. So we'll start with our personal.
Let's do it.
We'll add a video of Luca and JJ so you guys can see our boys.
That's your puppy. The paws are too bumpy.
Too bumpy.
Bumpy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a puppy. The too shiny. That's a puppy. They is too shaggy.
Its ears are too shaggy. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
It's nice. That's your puppy.
That's my puppy.
Nose is so
His
squashy.
nose is so squashy. Okay, I'm sorry. He's like, get off. JJ. JJ.
Being a parent is such a blessing,
It is.
and we feel blessed.
I'm still home with the boys on a full-time basis, and it's awesome. It really is awesome to watch your kid grow and change and develop their little personalities. Luca has a hilarious personality. He's a goofball, and I can already see JJ starting his. He just started walking like, I don't know, a week ago or something. So I got a little busier, but it's good.
Yeah, it's fun. We January was a little rough. We got sick a
Yeah.
lot. It felt like we were sick all of January.
Yeah, I think we were.
But we're better now. The weather is starting to get better in Chicago, which is easier with the kids and everything else. A challenge has been I haven't been able to see my family in 2.5 years now. We were hoping to go this spring as a family, but it didn't work out. So we're still trying to see my family. I mean, none of my JJ's over a year now, and
Yeah.
none of my family in Brazil has met JJ. So that's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's sad.
But eventually, I hope we'll be able to get together.
Yeah.
So that's fun. We also had a retreat, an MAI retreat.
So good.
In January, we went to South Carolina, and I mean, it was supposed to happen last year, but because of COVID, we did go this year, and it was awesome. We brought JJ along. We left
did.
Luca with Uncle and Aunt.
God bless you guys.
Uncle AJ, Aunt Mallory, and
For like 4 days, so
It
God
was-
bless them.
it was great. It was so cool to see other staff members and to meet
Yeah.
new people, to see how MAI continues to grow and the impact in different regions in Charlotte, in LA, in Ukraine, which I'll talk about in a minute, and other places in the world. So it was awesome to be together, to be encouraged, to pray, to spend time together, and we're very blessed to be a part of such a unique and awesome organization.
Yeah.
You know, God is doing amazing things through MAI, and we're so blessed to be a part of it.
It was cool to just reconnect with people that we hadn't seen in a long time, probably from like last retreat 3 years ago.
We continue to do micro. Micro is a very recreational clinic for kids.
One of my favorites.
5 through 11. We're doing one with our local church at what used to be called Crossroads Church. Now it's Gospel Life Church.
Yeah.
And it's been fun. It's a great way to connect with the local families
Mm-hmm.
and invest in their little kids. And we look forward to having Luca soon be a part of that. And it's a way to get to know the ministry. And then a lot of families have been around for years now, starting with micro leagues when their
Yeah.
kids are 5, and they eventually start playing for our clubs. And it's a way that we get to know and invest in their kids and the family and in the local community. We're getting ready for spring micro, which is a lot bigger. It's going to be the biggest ever. We're set up to have it in 7 different locations, including schools and churches. So that's very exciting.
It is really fun.
It's a program that's grown a lot, and we've seen the impact, and it's really fun. It's a really fun way to connect with the families.
Yeah.
'Cause it's funny. The little kids playing soccer. It's
Yeah,
just,
and the parents are just there along the side.
and they usually
just
come
watching.
and stay.
Yeah, they come
They
and
don't
stay.
drop their kids and leave.
Yeah.
And then you just walk around and get to know them, and it's great. It's a great little program that is growing.
One of the moms that's bringing her kids, she has like 4 kids, but she brings 2 of them to micro. She actually did the summer academy with Leo back in like 09.
When I first met the Eagles, she was a player.
She was a player, and now
the
she's
team
back.
that went to Brazil, and now she's back as a mom, and I'm coaching her kids.
So it's like full circle,
cool.
and it's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool story. And then along with that, the youth ministry continues to grow. It's what we call our club. We're getting ready for spring season again, and the teams continue to grow. And then COVID seems to be fading away, and I mean, at least the restrictions are, and which is making things easier for us. But that's exciting, and the teams are full. The leagues are on and open, so everybody here in Chicago, especially after winter, we're like dying to get out,
literally dying
to be with people and to interact. So that's exciting. With that as well, we have Summer Academy, which is our program for college players, guys and girls. Again, we are set up to have a full summer. We almost have full rosters, which is 15 guys and 15 girls. We can go up to 18. So if you have any college players, soccer players that are interested in an awesome summer program that includes an international trip to Brazil. And 5 weeks of just sports ministry, just us investing in these kids, just journeying with them. We house them, we feed them, they play games, they practice, we take them up to Brazil. And so far, so good in terms of internationally traveling. Little challenge with, people having to be vaccinated and that kind of stuff. But
you guys know.
We're navigating through that as well. We're just happy to be able to spend a summer with these guys and girls and invest in their lives. And we've seen, baptisms and transformations of people coming to Christ here in Brazil, and after games, we've seen it all. So it's a really cool program.
It is really sweet.
We love it. And then also talking about international traveling, we have Youth Tour. Youth Tour is going to Colombia, and then it started with a girls team and a guys team, and now it ended up being just guys team. So right now we have 19 boys. Josh Morgan does a really good job setting everything up. So we're going to Colombia again. We did go last year, and it's a sweet ministry. It's a sweet partner that we have there, Close the Call, and we're just happy to go there and then to continue to invest. And it's really fun when you go back again, because the people you've met are still there, and you can you come back, and then you just pick up where you left off, and then you continue to invest and encourage them and learn from them. And then our participants, in this case high schoolers, they get to serve, they get to play, and again, it's just a full 2 weeks of us investing in those guys. They're out of their comfort zone. No phones.
High schoolers out of their comfort zone.
Believe it or not. And they're just there. They're just present, and it's really special. Last year we had 2 baptisms, and the kid gave their life to Christ. So,
and it was really cool that the summer academy and the youth tour overlap. So we had the youth tour and the summer academy scrimmage against each other, and just kind of like hang out and have a meal, share a meal together, and just kind of like intermingle a little bit. And that's always like really cool to see that happening, because most of the time nobody knows anyone. I mean, youth tour kids usually they like bring a buddy or 2, but like the summer academy guys and girls, like they don't know anybody. So it's just a really cool like community of believers and lovers of soccer.
Lastly, but probably the most important thing that's going on right now. It's one of the, I don't know if you guys knew, but we do have missionaries in Ukraine, the merchants. So Tom, he did go to, I think, Russia and Ukraine with Rick McKinley, and then a long time ago as a young man, and ended up being called to be there, got married with an Ukrainian, and now they have family there. And he's there right now.
I mean, we saw him over a retreat.
He was at the retreat. He didn't think nothing was gonna happen. Actually. He said, "Oh, it's been like this for 12 years." Unfortunately, he was wrong. But so the wife, Mrs. Merchant, and 2 daughters, they have 2 daughters, are in the U.S. But Tom actually stayed, and for many years during our trips to Brazil, Tom and a lot of young men and girls that he brought, he wanted to bring them to the U.S. to be part of the summer academy program, the summer program, but they couldn't get visas.
Yeah.
But they didn't need visas to go to Brazil. So they actually joined our summer academy team in Brazil for the 2 weeks that we were there.
They were awesome.
So we've met a lot of Ukrainians through that, and people that are involved. And there's a lot of sports ministry happening in Ukraine all over the country. And we were able to meet a lot of these people. And so the guys, and as far as I know, the girls are still there as well.
Yeah.
And Tom is actually, he's not too far from Kiev. Tom is actually driving back and forth to take people out of Kiev, which there's more of a tension there. Taking those people to more of a safe area, west in West Ukraine. And I think he's been able to do 5 trips. We've been in contact with him. And he's fine, but it's amazing. His approach is, I'm needed. We need to preach the gospel. We need to serve. We need to be here. So he never wanted to leave, even though he could have, because he's not Ukrainian.
Yeah.
He's American. So he's serving with a lot of the guys that we've met, that we played soccer. It's crazy to think about that. Those guys are in war right now, and his family's safe in the U.S. So that's a huge prayer request.
They need your prayers.
For the merchants. Also in the Urban Eagles, in our youth program, in the neighborhoods, we have a lot of Ukrainian families that still have family in Kiev and all over Ukraine. So they're hurting.
Yeah.
I mean, as well as all of us, obviously. So that's a huge prayer request for sure. And we wanted to finish with just a big thank you, guys. It's been, I don't know, 2.5 years of pandemic now, and so much instability and trouble. And I gotta be honest, my heart's been troubled, you know, with all that's happening with pandemic. And I mean, we're dealing with youth, and there's so much mental stress in our young people and all of us, really, as a family, as a ministry. We haven't been able to do much internationally like we have in the past. We're starting to do that now. Now we have a missionary in Ukraine and a lot of friends that we've met also in a country that is in war. So it's been hard and very unstable, if I can say, in terms of, I mean, who knows what's going to happen next. But through it all, you guys have been so faithful to MAI and to this ministry, and supporting us financially with prayer, just being there for us. And we just want to say a big thank you. I mean, we're still here. Guys, there's a need. You know, people need Jesus. This world, there's so much hate and craziness happening right now. So thank you for allowing us to go out there and just share Christ with people and with the world, really. And we want you to be encouraged. Christ is in control. This is not a surprise to God. And I hope you guys are well and healthy, and that you are encouraged, because God is still at work.
Yeah.
There's more to share, but we'll stop here.
And we'd love to know how to pray for you as well.
Please.
I mean, we're always sharing things in our life and how we need prayer, and you come through so amazingly, but we want to know how we can be praying for you and encouraging you and lifting you up. So
if we can help with anything, please let us know. And we love you guys. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you guys soon, and God bless.
God bless you.
Bye.